everyone. Welcome back to South Coast Sports. Matt Lins and Ken Mattice here with you. It's senior night at Wareham High School, and tonight the Vikings are hosting the Bears of Greater New Bedford Vocational Tech. And Kenny, this team probably not as strong as the coach thought they were going to be when he picked them at the beginning of the year. The Bears are 1-8 in their league and 4-10 overall, but we know, as we've talked about before, you never, ever let your guard down with any team, ever.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously talking about Wednesday's game when they had Dennis Yarmouth too, they blew him out of the water, but still, they were still competitive, still making strides towards us. But Wareham's still sitting at 12-3. I'm excited for this game tonight, honestly, even though I believe Vogue's 4-10 that I seen on the stat sheet there. But should be overall hopefully good matchup, and I'm looking forward to the Vikings senior night tonight.
Well, as you mentioned, they're coming off a 40-point win over Dennis Yarmouth a couple days ago. That game was on Wednesday night, so they're definitely going to look to ride that momentum here. They're sitting at 12-3, looking to improve and keep the momentum going as we head to the postseason. So we're glad you're with us here on South Coast Sports, and we'll be back with the senior night activities right after this. Seniors for the basketball team and the cheerleaders who will be graduating and moving on to bigger and better things come this June. We're going to be starting with our cheerleaders. We're going to give them just a moment to get themselves into position. First up for the cheerleaders is senior Isabella Rodriguez. Today she's being escorted by her mother, Lee Gilpin, and her father, John Rodriguez. Bella has cheered for the Viking basketball team for 3 years. Her plans for next year are to attend college and major in nursing. About Isabella, the coach said this: Isabella has been such a great kid to coach. She always comes in with a smile on her face and many ideas that she has to make the team better. I've had the privilege to coach Bella for a few years now, and her knowledge of the sport and ability to give direction and advice to her teammates is truly a gift. There is no doubt that she is going to be missed from this program, but you will always have a home in that gym with us. Next up for the seniors is Captain Madison Nero. Today she's being escorted by her mother, Amy Marshall, and her father, Joey Nero, and her grandmother, Margaret Nero. Maddie has cheered for the Viking basketball team for 4 years. Next year, Maddie has committed herself to attending Dean College in the fall and majoring in health and science. The coach said Maddie is a true leader. She sets an example for her teammates and is often the voice and problem solver when something is going well or wrong. Maddie is always eager to step into whatever stunting position to ensure her team is able to perform without complaining. Maddie's determination is something that is truly admirable. I will never forget the day that Maddie got her back handspring. She tried and never gave up on herself. It has been such a pleasure coaching you, Maddie. We are going to miss you so much, but we are excited to see what you do next. Next is senior Katira Campbell. Today, Katira is being escorted by her mother, Michelle Madden, and her father, James Campbell. Katira has cheered for the Viking basketball team for 1 year. Next year, Katira plans on going to college to study sports management and broadcasting. Katira has been such an asset to this team. She came in 2 years ago for football season and really just jumped right back into cheerleading again, Viking style. She is one of the best back spots I have ever had the privilege to coach. She always tries to come to every event and practice with a positive attitude and a smile on her face. We are so sad to see her go and not have her around any longer, but we know wherever she goes, she's going to move mountains. Next is senior Julia McDuffie. Today she's being escorted by her mother and father, Jana and Robert McDuffie. Julia has cheered for the Viking basketball team for 2 years. Next year, Julia plans on attending college to study biology in the hopes to become an orthodontist. Coach says this one feels weird to write mainly because I will never forget Julia as the little girl who would be with us on the mat when I cheered here at Wareham. Julia truly is not just an amazing athlete, but is an amazing person. She has such a kind heart and is so dedicated to anything and everything she does. She is fearless, quite literally, where if she hadn't thrown gymnastic skill ever before, she will give it a shot without question and most of the time nails it. I'm going to miss you so much, Julia. Not only has it been a privilege to watch you grow up, but it has been such an honor to be able to coach you. We can't wait to see what you accomplish next. Thank you, seniors, from your coaches and teammates for representing our Viking family as outstanding student athletes. We will miss all of you and wish you all the best of luck in your future journeys. We'll always be here for you, cheering you on. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2024 are our senior Viking cheerleaders. And now for the basketball team. This year's senior class will go down as one of the best classes in the history of our program. Over the last 3 years, they have amassed 52 wins and counting, plus a 2023 state championship. They made tremendous progress over their time here at Wareham High School. It has been a pleasure to watch each of these individuals grow over the past 4 years as students, players, and citizens in this community. They have all made sacrifices from their individual goals for the betterment of the team. They have worked extremely hard and have been instrumental to the success we've had this year. Their dedication and determination will be surely missed, and they will always be part of the Wareham basketball family. First senior, Jace Travers. Accompanied by his mother, Jessica, Jace has been instant offense to our team in a big way. He's known for his ability to shoot the ball, as he is one of the best shooters in the area. Jace would start for almost any other team, but has sacrificed that to do what is best for the Vikings and excels in his role as sixth man of the year. Next senior is Captain A.J. Lopes. Accompanied by the Lopes family, Justin, Andrea, Justin, Avon, Star, and Fallon. When people talk about AJ, they usually want to talk about his 1,000 points, crazy passes, or numerous basketball-related accolades. But what we will remember about AJ is his leadership, competitive spirit, work ethic, and how great of a teammate he is. That is what makes him special. Next senior is Will Halloran, accompanied by his parents, Rebecca and Tom. Will has made tremendous strides on the court over the last 4 years. You always know you're going to get tremendous effort. He's a very consistent player, and he gives you everything he's got every time he's on the floor. Even when things have not gone his way or the way he would have wanted them to go, he has stayed the course and just kept on working hard. Next up, the twins, Jaron and Jaquan Pittman, accompanied by their mom, Kelly, and family. These guys bring tremendous effort, energy, and toughness every time out. They understand that their job is glamorous, but they embrace it every night. They do all the dirty work, rebound, play defense, screen, win 50-50 balls, and they do it all with a smile on their face. They are a huge part of the success of this program. Next senior, Antoine Crossan, accompanied by his mom, Felicia, and family. Antoine has improved so much over his tenure here at Wareham High School. He has really changed the dynamic of the team with his ability to rebound and play in the post. The big fella gets better every time he touches the court, works really hard, and is a great teammate. During last year's tournament run, he was the best big man in Division 4. He changes the game for the Vikings. Next up, Kyle Susko, accompanied by his parents, David and Deanna. Mr. Reliable has been just that, the model of consistency. I can always depend on Kyle to do the right thing on the court and in the classroom. He works extremely hard, shows up every day, and never complains about anything. He just excels in his role and does whatever we ask him to do. Every night, he is outmatched in size, but just uses his heart and determination to get the job done day in and day out. Next up, Captain Diego Millo, accompanied by his parents, Dami and Jody. Diego loves the big moment and loves the big shot. He has a knack for making big plays in big games. Diego is known for shooting ability, but his work ethic is his biggest weapon. Diego has worked extremely hard to improve on the court, in the classroom, and in the community. The progress he has made over his time here as a player and a person is truly amazing. And our final senior tonight, Taj Lewin Pina, accompanied by his parents, Mackenzie and Keith. Taj is the fan favorite. He has brought energy and effort all year for this team. He has shown tremendous growth as a leader. Taj is the ultimate teammate and a big part of our team. He has embraced his role and is the glue that helps hold this team together. Thank you, seniors, and good luck of all of your future endeavors, and congratulations. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Wareham High School's J. Montague Gymnasium for tonight's varsity basketball game between the Greater New Bedford Vocational Tech Bears and your Wareham Vikings. On behalf of the administration, staff, and students of Wareham High School, we welcome Greater New Bedford Vocational Tech to this contest. This competition is conducted in accordance with the rules and regulations of the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association. The game officials are responsible for administering the rules of the game. Their experience and integrity qualify them for this important responsibility. Athletes and fans are expected to demonstrate good sportsmanship to everyone here. Negative behavior will not be tolerated and will result in expulsion from this gymnasium. The officials for tonight's game are Ken Dias and Stephen Deo. The Bears' record is 1-8 in the league and 4-10 overall, and the Vikings' record is 12-3 overall. The Bears' head coach is Robert DeLelau, and he is assisted by Marcel Gonzalez, Ildefonso Montero, Derek Baptiste, and Dante Navedo. Starting for the Bears, at forward, freshman number 15, Dorian Fortes. At forward, senior number 3, Jaden Reese. At forward, senior number 13, Ramel De Silva Clark. At guard, freshman number 14, Nizaya Bulgar. At guard, sophomore number 24, Jackson Duclos. Wareham's head coach is Steve Faniel, and he is assisted by Darian Fernandez, Jawan Gamble, Jamie Sylvia, and Aaron Baptiste. Starting for the Vikings. Okay. Kenny, I need you to hold this. At forward, senior number 13, Kyle Susko. At forward, senior number 5, Will Halloran. At guard, senior number 3, Jace Travers. At forward, senior number 11, Jay Quan Pittman. And at guard, senior number 24, Taj Lewin Pina. A reminder that food and drink are not allowed in the gymnasium, and we ask that you do not walk in front of the players' benches. At this time, please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Wareham's boys basketball on South Coast Sports, and it's senior night here at Wareham High School. Matt Lenz and Ken Mattice up high in the balcony with you. I guess I was almost going to call it the nest. But, it's a crow's nest. We're Vikings. Yeah. There we go. But Kenny, it's a special night for the Vikings. They honored the seniors on the cheerleading and basketball squads before the start of the game. And we have a different starting five out there for the Vikings tonight.
Yeah, we do. I mean, I'm so glad to be part of the senior night. Just want to give a quick shout out to Christian and Hadassah. Great job on the spotlight and everything. So I'm ready to get this game underway as it started. So, as you said, different lineup, but see what happens here.
Going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Vikings, so the Bears will hang on to it. If Halloran, Susko, Jaquan Pittman, Taj Lewin-Pina, and Jace Travers on the floor. And it's Taj with that steal, feeds Halloran over to Travers, and he's up and in for the first points of the game. Jace Travers. It comes with 7:05 to go in the first. Now the Bears on a fast break going the other way. Susko and Pittman double teaming and knocking the ball away and out of bounds.
I also want to say, Matt, nice job on the introductions,
Thanks.
by the way. Very good job. So, very well said.
They were all over Jackson Duckcliffe on the far side of the court. He's going to take the inbound.
I like that Coach Fianu will kind of change up the lineup here.
Yeah.
You know, giving these guys a chance and then having basically the other guys come in hopefully later in the game.
Well, and Coach Faniel said in that opening write-up for the seniors that Travers would be a starter on just any other team in the area, but he's completely selfless and gave up that right or that opportunity to do what was best for the Vikings, and he's been awarded the sixth man.
Yeah.
So
that shows a lot of grit, and he's willing to stay true to his team. And
he's been the consummate teammate, and anytime he's stepped on the floor, he's been a difference maker and a playmaker.
I really hope these guys will be playing at the next level next year. I really do.
We have our first foul of the game. Wareham foul on Will Halloran, his first, team first. The foul was on the floor, so no shot, no free throws. Long inbound to the top of the line.
Volk has a nice approach here against Wareham. Ball movement, trying to find the open guy. Turnover there, but
pass taken by Susko, and Bowler tried to knock it away. That young man, number 14 for New Bedford's got to have some talent. He's a JV player starting for the varsity squad.
And he's a freshman too, Bolger, so shout out to him. That's pretty impressive.
Wareham foul on Will Halloran, his second, team second.
Definitely don't want to get in foul trouble here.
No, Halloran's picked up 2 quick personals, and it's only we have 5:44 to go in the first quarter, so we're barely 3 minutes into the game. Up ahead to Travers again, lays it in. Jace Travers. A little bit of a slow start, Kenny. It's only 4-0.
It is. He has all 4 points too, Jace Travers too. Volk's just being aggressive. You could see that, their record doesn't shy from anything, We're 12-3, they're 4-10, but they just keep pushing.
Coach DeLalo for the Bears was just saying to his players, calm down, calm down. Emotions run high when you play the defending champs. Jump ball, Bears ball. Yeah, the arrow was going the Bears' way. I saw the ref say green, so here we go. No look inbound. He's looking left, he looked right, he inbounded left. Dorian Fortes for 3.
Nice three-pointer there by Bedford Volk and Forts to just trim the lead to 1 for Wareham.
Travis shooting a deep 3 off the back of the rim.
Do you think, Matt, that not having Crossan out there to start the game is going to impact this team?
Yes.
Down low, for
yes,
sure.
Absolutely.
because they're small. Coach Faneuil's running a small starting lineup to start the game here.
Crossan's such a big body in the post and a difference maker. Rebounding offensively, defensively, all over the place, and very few players can match up with his size. But looking at the effort of the Vikings here, they are not shying away from anything, regardless of who's on the floor. Pittman gets the bucket and the foul. Jaquan Pittman. Bears foul is on Dorian Fortes, his first, team first. Jaquan Pittman at the line, shooting 1.
Matchup I'm waiting to see is number 13 here for Vogue, Ramil Da Silva Clark there, and Crossan. Because Christian alluded to before that it's probably, the guy that's equal to Crossan on Vogue's team.
Yes. Pittman can't convert the three-point play as it goes in and out, but the ball's on the floor, picked up by Travers, and Travers banks it off the glass. Jace Travers.
Hot start for Travers so far. 6 out of 8 points he scored.
Bulger lost the ball, and it's going to go over to the Vikings.
Looks like Vogue's kind of getting ahead of themselves there. As you alluded to, Coach, just keep it down there.
Susko dishes it back out to Taj. Taj trying to drive into the paint, has to give it up to Travers. Travers back to Pina. Pina, it's going to be an air ball. The Bears in transition. Ball loose on the floor. Pina knocked it away. But Fortes was there to pick it up. He tried a three-point shot, no good. Travers going to feed Halloran. Halloran going to the basket, no good. Rebound for the Bears. Bulger coming up the other way. Isaiah Bulger. Halloran with the pass to Pittman down low. Nice ball movement by the Vikings. Travers is going to get a look at a three. That's going to be off the mark to the right.
I believe that was Clark, Matt, scored for Vogue.
And now the usual suspects are going to check into the game for the Vikings. All right, here come the usual starting five we're used to seeing. A.J. Lopes, Aaron Cody, Diego Mello, Antoine Crossan, and Jaron Pittman. So I hope I don't sound disrespectful by asking this, but if you're New Bedford, how do you feel now?
Yeah, you get
that, like, for the first 5 minutes, you basically had bench players on the floor, and it's 10-5. You're on the short end of it, but now all the regular starters check into the game.
Do you have to change a game plan if you're the coach? You know how these players going to face that adversity, I guess, even being down 10-5 earlier in the game.
Jaron Pittman gets the turnover for the Vikings, takes it away. Cody setting a nice screen as they moved into double team. Mello, Cody takes the three. Aaron Cody for three. Oh, right into Mello's chest. Lopes is going to be short on his three-point attempt. And Clark gets the rebound for the Bears. Ball on the floor. Lopes is going to pick it up, go back the other way. Draw the foul. Bears foul on Ramel Da Silva Clark, his first, team second. Timeout, Bears. 2:14 left in the first. We're coming out of the Bears timeout.
I wasn't surprised about that timeout, as I was just alluding to you in the break, Matt, because maybe they might be switching some guys here too. I'm looking like it's maybe a new starting five out there for them too, so trying to match their energy.
Yes, I think New Bedford made pretty much a full switch. Lopes is going to get 2 shots at the free throw line. He's going to make his first. We're talking about how do you react when, all of a sudden your entire regular starting lineup checks into a game against you. And they held their own pretty well. I mean, they only gave up 1 3-pointer to Cody, but they were definitely having some trouble, still continuing to have some trouble with the turnovers. The Vikings are able to just be right where they need to be defensively and take those passes away, get the ball knocked down on the floor and pick it up, cross and muscling in against 3 Bears, and he draws a foul. Bear foul is on Christian Cordero, his first, team third. Antoine Crossan at the line, shooting 2.
And that's what I'm saying, Matt. I mean, having, the different starting lineup for Wareham to start off, and now you got Crossan down there, that's a huge size advantage right now.
Yes. And you wanted to see the matchup of Crossan and Clark, but Clark has come to the bench for now.
Bench, yeah.
So we're going to see it at some point.
Yeah, we will.
Crossan makes both of his free throws to build a 12-point lead for the Vikings. 17-5, 1:57 to go in the opening quarter.
Folks having a hard time to just get across court here.
I know.
They're just...
That's that aggressive defense.
It
and
is,
there you go.
it is.
Like, Pittman got his hand right in there, knocked the pass away, knocked the ball away. You're right. They've spent a significant amount of time down on the Vikings end of the court since our starting five checked in.
Yeah, turnovers.
Mello's, wow, that was a high arc. I wasn't sure if that was going to go in. Diego Mello for 3.
Good shot by Mello in the corner, though.
You're getting that full press, that double team. Now down and underneath, and it's Pyers in the post. Malik Pyers. Cody with a little mid-range jumper. He's going to take it away, but it's going to go out of bounds and go back to the Bears.
Curious to see what, I know it's a minute 12 here in the first. I'm curious to see what Vokes' coach is going to do in the second quarter, at least for adjustments.
Bears have got some speed on them. I'll give them that. They're hustling down to the other end of the floor, moving the ball around. Just trying to find that little spot you need. Bears have turned it over on a traveling call. Crossan tries to post up and gets fouled. Bears foul is on Malik Pyers, his first, team fourth. Antoine Crossan at the line, shooting 2.
No wonder why he was would they say in the opening? He was the
best big man in Division 4 during
the
tournament run last year.
That's amazing. I don't know how many teams were in that tournament. I mean, I don't know off the top of my head, but that's pretty impressive.
I don't either, but it's a pretty big field. I think 32.
32. So it's almost, I was going to say it's less than college.
I think some of your top teams get buys. Crossan is going to make it a 22-7 lead with 53 seconds left to go. Look at this. Cody coming after the ball. Like, they are just all over him.
You can't even breathe, really.
No.
Still getting good ball movement, though, with Vogt, though.
Yep. And this is similar to what we saw Tuesday against Dennis Yarmouth. Good second effort by the Bears, Crossan there in the post. Bears foul against Boston Betancourt, his first, team fifth. That puts Wareham in the bonus.
Crossan at the line again.
Antoine Crossan at the line, shooting 2.
Easy buckets here if you're Crossan to make these, like you have been.
If he stays on fire, yes. I have seen him struggle at times at the free throw line, but so far tonight, he's solid.
I think all his points have come off of free throws, Matt. One of my stat sheet here.
He's not even getting backboard or rim. This is pretty much all net.
Mm-hmm. It's good to see out of a big man.
That one rattled in and out. Sorry. Sorry, Antoine. My bad. Announcer's curse. "22 seconds to go in the first. And this is going to be a foul against the Vikings. Wareham foul against Jaquan Pittman, his first, team third. Cody made a break on the inbound and knocked it away. Couldn't keep it in bounds. I don't think I've ever, and I know I've only been following the team for 3 years, but this is definitely an extremely aggressive Viking defense.
Oh, it is.
I've never seen them this aggressive.
Yeah, it is. In the games I've covered this year, you're right. I don't think I've seen them this aggressive, too. They're just all over Vogue.
Mello in the corner had to dish it off. AJ was forced into a bad shot at the end of the quarter after one, 23-7, Vikings on top. Let's start the second quarter here at Wareham High School on senior night. The Vikings hosting the Greater New Bedford Vocational Tech Bears. And after one, it's 23-7, and this is kind of a similar performance to what we saw in that dominating first quarter on Wednesday night.
Yep. 29-8 was the score of that game, and this is 23-7.
Yeah.
So right in the ballpark, as we alluded to when we were on break. So it's that stellar defense for Wareham. I mean, just really turning it on.
It's not the same look or feel, though. Like, I feel that the Bears have had a better go in this game than the Dolphins were having Wednesday night.
They've showed more aggressive pushes here, Matt, than, no knock on Dennis Yarmouth Dolphins at all. I mean, they did have some runs in the second quarter where you could see a little upside, but Vogue just has shown aggression right from the get-go.
Yeah. We have an offensive foul. Wareham foul on Jaquan Pittman, his second, team first. Pittman's going to come to the bench with 2 fouls on him, and Amari Rose will check in. Come up to guard the inbound. Top of the key. And, we went into Rose's hand, and now they're going to call a foul on New Bedford. Bears foul on Isaiah Bulger, his first, team first. I was wondering if Crossan was going to get fouled on that baseline play because he had two guys working on him, but
he was shaking himself too, trying to get out of
But it was a jump ball, so the defenders had the basketball and didn't get any across him. But Susko got grabbed that go around.
Good rebound by Amari down in the post.
I'm sorry, Susko's not on the floor. I don't remember who it was. Oh, Rose. Amari got grabbed. That's who it was.
Amari Rose with the down. Yeah, it was Amari Rose with the basket. Yep.
Amari Rose.
Bulger with the
Isaiah Bulgar. Bulgar answers at the other end.
Good play by Cody to retain possession and go off a Vogue player, though.
Rose will come out. Travers will come in. 6:38 to go in the second. Mello gets an open three from the corner and drains it. Diego Mello for three. 19-point Viking lead.
I just want to point out that Rose just came off the floor and went to go see the athletic trainer, so I don't know. Blood? Okay. Thank you, Christian. So it was a bleeding incident.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, I don't remember him getting injured, but hopefully he'll be back soon.
Oh, he will.
Yeah.
He'll just tape that up, bandage it up, and he'll be right back in no time. Probably happened when he got grabbed. I mean, maybe he got scratched or something like that.
Or that collision he had.
Yeah.
Good play.
Nice job by Duclos driving to the basket. Jackson Duclos makes 28-11. Cody from the middle of the key drains a jumper. Aaron Cody. You know, we're seeing up-tempo play for the Vikings on offense and defense. And
even Vogue, too, though.
Yeah, Bedford's matching.
The score might not show it, but they are matching, yes.
Yeah. This game is closer than the score would indicate. That's why I said I get a different feel in this game than we had against Dennis.
Yarmouth, yep.
Long pass, cross court to Lopes there.
Is that Crossan with a foul? Yeah, it is.
Wareham foul on Antoine Crossan, his first, team second. A foul on the floor. Yeah, nice fast break.
Yeah, that was.
2-on-1 against Crossan, but look at that. Travers from behind.
With the block.
Yes.
There's Rose back on.
From the top of the key. Cody, one-on-one. Gets the lay-in. Aaron Cody. That makes it a 21-point lead, 32-11, 5:06 to go in the second quarter.
I haven't seen Volk really make much adjustments. Have you, Matt?
No.
You know, heading into the second quarter with 4:57 and counting left. I think coaches wanted a timeout here for Volk, and the players just ignored him.
Well, that's on the referees, not the players.
Yeah,
I mean, the timeouts get called from the bench. As Cody's going to drain a three, now they're going to get the timeout. Aaron Cody for three. Bears timeout. Bears take their second timeout with 4:39 to go in the second quarter, trailing the Wareham Vikings by a score of 35-13.
So this quarter for the Vikings, you got Aaron Cody with 7 points, so he's leading the Vikings this quarter for points-wise.
Cody knocks the ball away out of bounds and committed a foul in doing so. Wareham foul on Aaron Cody, his first, team third. We're going to watch this chess match. Crossan's on the bench, and now Clark checks in.
When are we going to see this? You got to see that 13 and 12
well,
down low.
maybe Volk is looking for a mismatch. Lopes is going to get an open look. Smart move by Volk as Duclos banks it off of Cody's foot out of bounds.
Still good effort by Cody down low there to try to rebound and retain possession.
Clark setting the screen, now takes the pass down in the post and puts it in. Ramel Da Silva Clark. Oh! Mello's layup rolls around the rim but falls back out. And that kind of shows your point about Clark being the counterpoint of Crossan.
They would be fighting down low.
Yeah.
Try to get the ball.
They called jump ball, I believe. And the possession went to the Bears. Cody deflects the pass out of bounds. Vikings have a 20-point lead with 3:21 to go in the quarter. That one's going to be off the side of the backboard, very short. Rose up ahead to Lopes and in. A.J. Lopes.
Volk hasn't really found a rhythm here, Matt.
No,
still
and
struggling.
the defense is preventing it because they're playing sort of like a zone. So
yeah, they're all
you have
spaced
two
out
players close in on whoever's got the ball, but then you got three players behind them, and everybody's watching where the pass is going, and then they switch off.
It's not man-to-man, yeah.
No.
It's got to be zone that Wareham's playing on defense that Faneuil's got the guys doing.
And that's going to allow for those quick coverage changes. Rose traveled as he went to the basket. Traveling. Bears basketball. No basket for Rose, guilty of traveling. See, now they got Halloran and Lopes. And then they switch off to Lopes and Travers. Meanwhile, Halloran's in the zone between two players.
Yeah, yep.
And Pittman closed in, giving Halloran some help.
Volk's just trying to find something.
It's like a cover two or something. You know.
In football terms.
In football, I know. And I'm not too well versed on defensive strategies.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know how he traveled. He looked like he was standing in one place, but referee said he took his foot backwards. So Vikings take over. 2:15 and counting in the second quarter. Halloran gives it up to Travers. Travers now getting double teamed. I'm seeing a similar defense out of the Bears.
I was going to say zone with them too. Stretching the floor.
And they got a matchup they wanted. J-Ron Pittman.
I get a funny feeling we might not see Cross until the second half here. So we'll see if we see that matchup.
Clark, tough shot, got it back, and gets fouled. They were looking for the foul on the first attempt. Ooh, that's going to be
Halloran's third.
Yes. Ooh. Wareham foul on Will Halloran, his third, team fourth. Ramel De Silva Clark at the line, shooting two.
Got to be careful here. It looks like Mello might be coming in for Halloran here.
But it looks like Susko's down at the table too. Lopes is going to come out.
Halloran's a key player to this team too. That's a gentleman you do not want to lose.
Clark makes the second. 39-16 with a minute 42 to go in a running clock. Travers from the corner, far corner three, in and out. Susko with a rebound in the putback.
Good job by Susko.
Kyle Susko.
Oh, good steal by Jace Travers for the lay-in.
Jace Travers.
Wow, even Pittman too. To Rose. These guys.
Amari Rose. Timeout Bears. We talked during the timeout that Wareham hit 50 points in the first half of Wednesday's game. I was kind of starting to wonder if they'd do it again, and then bam. 3 fast baskets, 6 points, all within 4 or 5 seconds.
It's amazing. It really is with this team. It's really amazing. Oh, we get to see that matchup.
Your matchup's on the floor, yeah. I just noticed it.
Crossan and Clark, though. I think the size advantage is definitely Crossan on that, even though Clark's got some good size to him, too.
Bulger guilty of his second personal. We're under a minute to play in the first half. Pittman dishes out to Rose. Finds Susko inside. Crossan in the post. Who puts it up?
Around 2 defenders,
Antoine Crossan.
Oh, what a block by Crossan. Wow.
Vikings are continuing their dominance. Haven't missed a step, and this is all important because from what I've been told, the next game this Sunday is a very big game, very important. Bishop Hendrickson's coming in here, and they're a very good team.
That might be the second best matchup of the season. It could be.
Bears foul on Ramel da Silva Clark, his second, team third. 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock's off. Wareham's probably just going to hold the ball, put a last shot up, not give Vogt an opportunity to answer.
They put a shot up here, though.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Yep.
You know,
There's
and there
Crossan.
it is.
Yep.
Antoine Crossan. And that's going to bring us to halftime. 49-16, your halftime score. Wareham on top, continuing their dominant run. All right, back with the second half of tonight's senior night feature. Wareham Vikings and the Greater New Bedford Vocational Tech Bears. And the Vikings built themselves up a 49-16 lead before halftime. And my partner Ken has been roped into camera responsibilities to start the second half. Hopefully he'll be back with us in a moment. Cody's three is short off the rim, banks it off a Bear, and it goes out of bounds. Crossan scoring the first points of the second half for the Vikings, makes it 51-16. The Vikings are just continuing this dominance. Crossan posts it up, can't get it to fall. Nice break on that cross-court pass by Mello. Snatches it out of the air, feeds it up ahead to Lopes, and Lopes slams it down. A.J. Lopes. Mello with the interception, the assist. Jackson Duclos for three. This is happening so fast, like back and forth. I look down to check the name for who's scoring, and somebody scored again. Lopes from Cody. A.J. Lopes. 57-19 Vikings, 6:20 to go in the third. Off the top of the backboard. The net is tied up on the rim, but that's not going to stop the ball from going in the basket. Aaron Cody for three. Cody making it look easy with that three from the far corner. There's a three for New Bedford. Jaden Reese for three. Diego Mello. Mello got the basket and the foul. He's going to go to the line to try to get the three-point play. They called Fortes for the foul. Mello completes the three-point play to make it 63-22. Clark banks it off the glass. Ramel De Silva Clark. This is still, what, a 39-point lead for the Vikings? 63-24. I mean, they're just starting to bust it open here in the second half. Ball on the floor, they're going to call jump ball, and it will go to New Bedford. Jump ball, Bears ball. Steal by Cody on the inbound, all alone. Overshoots the layup, but it's saved by Lopes, who gives it to Mello. Looks at an open three, but it goes off the back of the rim. Sometimes the hardest baskets are the easy ones. But it was a good job on the Vikings backing him up and getting the rebounds down on the offensive end, and Lopes is going to be guilty of a reach-in foul. Wareham foul on A.J. Lopes, team first. They didn't change it on the board. I don't know how many fouls he's got on him. Wareham foul on Will Halloran, his fourth, team second. 4:40 to go in the third quarter. Halloran is one foul away from being out of the game. Isaiah Bulgar for three. 14. I think that was Halloran on the other end. Will Halloran. Oh, nice shot by Bulgar. Isaiah Bulgar for three. That's 65-30. Working against Halloran. Jaden Reese. And Kenny, I was just saying before you came back on headset as we welcome Ken Matisse back in for the second half.
Appreciate it, Matt. Thank you.
Halloran's got his fourth foul, so
got to be careful.
One more and he's out of the game.
Yeah. Got to be very, very careful on thin ice there for fouls on Halloran. And
on the other side, now Clark has picked up his fourth.
Ooh, that matchup. Ooh, all right.
You've had for foul on Ramel De Silva Clark. His fourth, team second. Jace DePoint at the line, shooting two. Point, Susko, Rose, Halloran, and Pina in the game for Wareham. The point makes both. It's a 69-32 lead for the Vikings with 3:28 to go in the third.
I'll give Vogt credit. They've scored some points in this quarter.
They will, and yeah. I think they
might have made some key adjustments.
Yes. Jackson Duclos. I'm sure part of the message in the locker room at halftime was, don't let this get you down. Like,
yeah,
you can fight back from this. The point, wide open three off the rim.
They've showed grit, I'm telling you.
Did you see that athletic play by Taj?
Yeah.
Jumping and hurdling the ball because they were trying to get it off of him to go out of bounds.
Bulgar going for the three-point play, though?
Graham foul on Amari Rose, his first, team third.
Leads it.
Isaiah Bulgar with the basket and the free throw. So Bulgar makes the three-point play, 69-37. And what has been a fast-moving third quarter. We're already 2:44 to go. Bears foul on Christian Cordero, his second, team fourth. Amari Rose at the line, shooting 2. Rose makes the first to make an even 70 points for the Vikings. Kenny, how many points did the Vikings put in the second quarter?
49. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. It was 49-16. Quick math here. Not great on math. 26 points? I believe 26-23 is 49.
Now we're 29 away from 100, which is what we were looking for
last game.
The other night.
They were 4 points away from 100 last game. Just look what they've done between still time left in this game and last game. Well over 100 points scored, for sure.
Oh, it's been completely dominant.
It has. Past this game and last game.
Good look at a 3
Good
for
rebound by
Cordero.
Rose.
Howering up ahead to Susko, but he can't handle the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Well, at least he would have had the balloon arch there to cushion him if he went to the wall. Don't know how well that would have done, though.
Good move by Coach Fanuel to sub out Will Halloran because obviously he's got the 4 fouls.
You want to let him finish the game.
Yeah, you want to.
Nice effort by the Bears working against 2 defenders down low. Betancourt's going to check into the game for the Bears. Pittman making a play on the inbound, but knocks it out of bounds. Can't handle the pass, and it goes into the hands of Taj Lewin-Pina. Bounce to Travers and in. Jace Travers. Taj going after the ball. Stripped away, but a putback by Brady Fries.
French fries?
Brady Fries. I was debating that at the start of the game, but the scorekeeper told me he was pretty sure it was Fries. Pittman chased down Reese from behind and
good defense.
Blocked up. Got
really
a jump
good
ball
defense.
call. And that gets the ball back to his team. So good effort, good awareness, good play by Jaquan Pittman. Taj is going to get a look at a 3, but it goes over the basket, a little long. 1:04 to go in the third quarter, 73-39 Wareham. Taj knocking it away from Bulger. Bulger's going to come take a rest, and Seth Bracey Jr. checks in.
Better hurry up. Yep, he's able to get it in.
Basket and a foul for the Bears.
That was Jaden Reese.
Wareham foul on Amari Rose, his second, team fourth. Jaden Reese with the basket now at the free throw line, shooting 1. Got the three-point play, 73-42, 50 seconds to go in the third. Travers wide open 3, but short. Now going the other way, fast break for the Bears, one-on-one against Travers. And Betancourt banks it off the glass. Boston Betancourt.
I know you're up big here, Matt, but you don't want to let this team creep back into this game.
No. But at the same time, your top 5 are on the bench.
Yes.
So,
worst case, they would come back.
oh
in.
yeah, and change the dynamic.
Yeah, Coach Fanuel wouldn't hesitate that
Oh, no way.
if he sees a little run going on.
Bears foul on Dominic Bland, his first team limit. Amari Rose at the line, shooting 2. Rose 1-1 at the line. 30-point lead for the Vikings. 15 seconds to go in the quarter, 74-44. And a little miscommunication. He was looking for somebody in the post, and there wasn't anybody there.
I feel like Taj went in for a reach there, and it just went out of bounds on us, retaining Vokes possession.
Good effort by Pittman, good defense.
Good job by Bland drawing the foul down low.
Wareham foul on Jake Von Pittman, his first team limit. Dominic Bland at the line, shooting 2. Bland makes both of his free throws. Gonna roll the ball on the floor, try to save a little time. LaPointe takes the last shot of the quarter, but it sails over the basket. So after 3, 74-46, Wareham. Final quarter of the game here at Wareham High School, Senior Night 2024. Vikings on top of the Bears of Greater New Bedford Vocational Tech. Score is 74-46. Halloran back on the floor with 4 fouls on him. Oh, J-Ron setting up for a slam.
In and out, though.
Yeah.
Good effort.
Now he's going
there
to
he
try to
goes
make
again.
up for it. Oh! 0 for 2.
Good job by Susko, though.
Yeah. And it
good.
went off the Bears.
Yeah,
so
I thought it was going
Wareham
to be Vokes ball, but
So did I, because I thought it was
Yeah.
out of bounds when Susko muscled it. Halloran, Jaquan Pittman, Susko, and Travers on the floor for the Vikings.
oh, good pass by Halloran. Oh,
Jaquan can't get it
good rebound.
Can't get it to fall. Maybe they need to check that rim. I've seen it for both teams. You know, whoever's going that way, it just kind of like rolls around, doesn't fall out.
Christian was just saying that was the one that broke last year. Wow. I wonder how that happened. Gym class? Oh, well.
No, I don't think they'd use those baskets for class, but either way, Wareham's back to a 30-point lead.
Yeah, Christian was saying that I guess they do use it during school.
Oh!
Good effort by Will, though.
Yeah, he took a hard fall to the floor. He was fouled.
He looks all right, though. Got right back up.
Bears foul on Dominic Bland, his second, team first.
I will say, doing these games, Matt, for like the past couple of months, this is a tough group of kids.
Yeah.
They don't want to sit the bench. They want to be out there, contribute, and that's good to see.
And Halloran twisted his ankle in that last game, too. So
He did, yes. And then I believe he was able to come back in.
He was, yep.
No ice, no nothing that we've seen.
Steal by Travers, all alone. Travers lays it in. Jace Travers. Long pass. And again, nobody there.
Yeah, just
The the stands here are pretty much right on the sideline. So if you sit front row at a Wareham basketball game, you better have your eyes open.
Yeah.
Eyes open and your hands up.
Yep. Got to be alert out there.
Travers drains a three. Chase Travers for three.
Flirting with 90 points here, Matt, almost. At 83 with 5:36 and counting in the game.
Oh, here come two more.
Oh,
He fed it to Pittman. J-Ron Pittman. Somebody's called a timeout. Who are they giving it to? They're going to give it to Wareham.
Where?
Timeout, Vikings. 5:30 to go in the fourth quarter, 85-46, Wareham on top. That last play, Travers set that up nicely, banking it off the glass for Pittman to finish it.
Starting to think, are we going to see Crossan back on the floor here? I know it's a big lead, so for the size, are you really going to need him right now?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Especially with the way that these bench players are coming in, and you know we've said it all season long about how it's
two
like
varsity teams.
Yeah. Is that 12?
Yeah, I believe that was Duclos, yeah, for three. Jacob Duclos.
I don't know if it's him or if it's Alejandro Ramirez, because I think we get some JV players on the floor right now.
Oh,
See how
okay.
the
Yes,
varsity,
yes.
the numbers are gold,
You're right.
the JV, the numbers are black. Some of these kids I saw in the JV game ahead of this.
Yeah, it could be Ramirez, I'm sorry.
I'm going to say it was Ramirez. Although there's a 22 on the floor and there's only one 22 on the sheet, and that's Mason Alexian. Pina into traffic, finds Pittman. Jaquan Pittman. Both Pittman brothers on the floor right now. Taj
With the
knocks
steal.
it away. One-on-one. Gets the foul. Bears foul on Jackson Ducklos, his first, team third. Taj Lewin-Pina at the line, shooting two. Taj makes this one. It's going to be a 40-point lead.
And flirting with 90 points. One more point. Oh, two more. I jinxed you. Sorry, Taj.
Well, fortunately, with a 39-point lead, I don't think they're going to be too angry with us. But you and I need to watch what we say when the playoffs roll around.
Yeah, we do, yes. Really got to stay on top of things then.
Taj into traffic draws the foul.
Good effort, though.
Bear foul against Jackson Ducklos, his second, team fourth. Taj Lewin-Pina at the line, shooting two. Just like his last trip to the line, drains the first one. Nice and easy. See if he can make the second.
3:54 remaining here.
Yeah, he's 50%.
He is 2 of 4 at the line for Taj.
It is a 40-point lead, though, 89-49. I think they're going to call Taj on a grab.
Yep.
Wareham foul on Taj Lewin-Pina, his first, team first. Well, the first team foul on the Vikings this quarter.
It's pretty good.
We're more than halfway through, so it's very good. Pittman steals the pass. 1-on-2.
Oh, he
Needs
lost
some
the
help.
handle.
He had to give it up. There wasn't anybody there to help him. So break for New Bedford.
Good rebound by J-Ron. Oh,
Nice
good
job by Halloran
Yep.
to keep it in, but back to the Bears.
Turnover.
Mason Alexian,
Susko with the lay-in.
Kyle Susko. Come
Back
on,
to 40.
9 points in 3 minutes. I want to see it.
Yeah, me too. I want to be a part of it. It's been quite a while.
Stripped away on the floor, out of bounds, off of Pittman. There's a wall of Vikings on the inbound. That three is off the mark. Susko went up to try to get it.
That actually hit rim, too.
Yeah. Wareham foul on Kyle Susko, his first, team second. Mason Alexian at the line, shooting 2. Makes the first. The point will replace J-Ron Pittman.
Get his own little rhythm there at the line.
A good second effort rebound by the Bears.
Quick tempo, though.
Yes. Pittman able to muscle it away from Alexian. 2.5 to go in the fourth. The point gives it to Halloran in the corner. Overshot it.
Oh, wow.
Bears tried to keep it alive, but it ends up going off of bounds, out of bounds, off of the Bears.
I thought that was going to be the Bears' ball.
Halloran cuts into the paint, little floater.
Good second effort by Will.
Needs
help him out.
Definitely needs help.
No look past the Susko.
Susko rattles it in. Kyle Susko, under 2 to go.
Ooh, almost the backcourt, though.
Halloran poked it away. Up
good
ahead
pass.
to Susko. Kicks it out to Taj, and it's overshot. Falls into the hands of Ducklos. Pittman makes a break on the pass.
Good effort by the guys still.
Yeah. He might have caught Alexian in the throat a little bit while he was going for the ball. He was kind of holding the throat neck area and shaking his head back and forth.
Play happened so fast.
Yeah.
Though.
Alexian.
Offensive foul?
Yep.
Yep.
That's a charge. Offensive foul on Mason Alexian. His second, team 5th. Wareham's in the bonus.
Yep. Any foul they get or Vogt gets, they will be shooting. Oh, good steal
Taken
there.
away. Susko working one-on-one, a little hook shot. Kept alive. LaPointe trying to get it. I'm going to say it went out of bounds off a Viking.
No, went off on Vogt, I guess.
Did it?
Wow.
I thought I saw them signal the other way.
Yeah, I thought so too.
That makes more sense.
Taj with another 3 off the mark, though. Well, Matt, our hope for 100
it's
unfortunate.
With 30 coming up on 30 seconds to play. That's okay.
That's fine.
It's still a big win.
It is.
They won Wednesday by 40. They're going to win this one by 41. And a jump ball, it'll go to Wareham.
If I was Wareham, I'd probably just ice it out now.
Yeah, I think that's
really
exactly
no
what they're going to do. Shot clock's off. They'll just hold it and run it out.
I want to give a shout out to the crew here, Christian, Hadassah, myself, and Matt. It's been a pleasure here to watch another phenomenal game.
Final seconds ticking away. The Vikings are going to walk out of this one with another dominant win. 93-52, your final here on senior night. All right, well, the noise you're hearing in the background as we wrap things up here on South Coast Sports is some of the younger kids from the audience popping the balloons from the balloon arch, which was featured in senior night. And Kenny, another just absolutely dominant performance by the Wareham Vikings as they finish off the Greater New Bedford Vocational Tech Bears. Final score 93-52.
I love this team. I love coming to the games, working with everybody, being 13-3. The boys are gelling right now. It was only a week ago that they lost to Bourne, and I feel like it just lit a fire under them, and they've been performing very well. And now we're going, on Sunday, Bishop Hendrickson, Division I school. I believe you alluded to, they were 11-5.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a tough matchup, but I think they're ready for it, Matt.
And 11-3 in their league. So I think that's going to be the most even and challenging matchup that the Vikings have faced all year. Aside from Bourne. I mean, Bourne's an excellent basketball team
it is.
as well.
They are.
So we're Bourne's number 3 in
number
Division
3 is
IV.
what Christian's saying. And before we go here, I just want to point out some stars of the game. Mari Rose, 8 points. Cody, 13. Jace Travers led all scores, 21. AJ Lopes, 8. Jaquan Pittman, 8. Crossan, 16 in the limited minutes, so that's impressive. Kyle Susko, 10. And Diego Mello, 9. And some other guys contributed, but this team is great.
That's the thing. We didn't see the normal starting 5 that we do.
Definitely new lineup.
They elected to go with a different starting lineup tonight. All seniors, that's easy to say when 99% of the team is seniors. But we had Halloran, and let me go back and look here real quick. Susko, Halloran, Travers, Pittman, and Taj Lewin-Pina starting on the floor for the Vikings tonight. And then the usual 5 didn't check in until about halfway through the first quarter, and by then it was 10-5, and the Vikings had the momentum and they were running away with it. So that's going to wrap us up here tonight from South Coast Sports. For Christian, Hadassah, and Ken, I'm Matt Linz. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to join us on Sunday, 3 p.m., when the Vikings host Bishop Hendrickson High School. Thanks for joining us. So long, everyone.